Every night, at 3:17, someone stands outside my door. The first night it happened, I thought it was a coincidence. I woke up suddenly, heart racing, with no memory of a dream. The room was silent, the kind of silence that presses against your ears. I checked my phone. 3:17 a.m. That's when I heard it. A soft sound, barely noticeable, like fabric brushing against wood, coming from the hallway. I held my breath and listened. Something was standing outside my bedroom door, not pacing, not knocking, just standing there. I stared at the door, waiting for the handle to turn. It didn't. After about a minute, the pressure in the air eased. Footsteps moved away, slow and careful. In the morning, I laughed it off. Old house, pipes, sleep paralysis. I forgot about it by noon. The second night, I wasn't asleep. I was scrolling on my phone when the screen suddenly dimmed. I looked at the time, 3:17 a.m. Before I could react, the hallway floor creaked. One step, then nothing. I slowly raised my head. The crack of light under my bedroom door was gone. Something was blocking it. I didn't move. I didn't breathe. Minutes passed. I became painfully aware of every sound my body made. My pulse, the quiet click in my throat when I swallowed. Then came the smell, warm, faintly sweet, like breath that had been held too long, right on the other side of the door. When it finally left, I stayed frozen until sunrise. On the third night, I locked the door. At 3:16, I was already sitting up in bed, staring at the handle. At 3:17, the hallway light turned off. That's when I realized something new. Whatever it was, it knew the exact moment I was awake. It didn't approach right away this time. It waited. I could feel it there, inches from the door, like it was listening. Then, slowly, a fingernail dragged down the wood, not scratching, tracing, stopping right where my face would be on the other side. A voice whispered, so softly I almost missed it. "You're getting better at staying quiet." I didn't sleep after that. The next morning, I checked my door. There were no marks, but my phone had a notification I didn't remember receiving. A voice memo, recorded at 3:18 a.m. My hands shook as I pressed play. At first, there was only breathing. Then my own voice whispered, "Please go away." I hadn't said that. By the fifth night, I tried everything. Lights on, TV on, music playing. I even slept with the door wide open. At 3:17, every sound cut out at once. The TV froze, the lights went dark, and the hallway stretched. It looked longer than it should have been, like the shadows were pulling it open. Something stood at the far end, tall, unmoving. Its head was tilted slightly, as if studying me. Then it took one step forward. The door slammed shut on its own. I screamed and rushed the door, but the handle wouldn't turn. On the other side, I heard something smile. The voice was clearer now. "You used to hide under the bed. You don't anymore. That's progress." That's when I remembered something I hadn't thought about in years. When I was a kid, I used to wake up every night at the same time, always terrified, always convinced someone was standing in the hallway. On the seventh night, it knocked. 3 slow taps, perfectly spaced. I didn't respond. "You can open it," the voice said gently. "You used to." I backed away from the door, shaking. The handle turned anyway, just a little, enough for a shadow to slip through the crack. The voice lowered to a whisper. "I only stand out here so you don't see what waits behind you." The room went cold. Breath touched my neck. I don't know what happened after that. I woke up on the floor at 3:18 a.m. The door was open. The hallway was empty. But now, every night at 3:17, I wake up on the other side of the door, standing perfectly still, listening, because something else is inside the room now, and it hates being watched.